All right, Helldivers, we've got fresh new orders from Command, and yes, Chaos Divers, I expect you to fight zombies. A lot of zombies. Don't give me that "we're bored" treatment. I fought long enough and hard enough that now they call the game "They Were Billions." So let's read the words from the brass on what they want us to do next. The Penrose Energy Siphon has been launched, following the Helldivers' successful attempts to acquire enough E710 to power the device. The siphon was deployed into the ergosphere of the Meridian wormhole. Wait, I thought it was the Singularity. Are these not the same things? I am too blonde to figure this out. Anyway, where it acquired some of the rotational energy of the Singularity before triggering its E710 payload to exit the gravitational field. The excursion appears to have been successful. Our scientists have reported a decrease in the wormhole's velocity correlating to the reduction in dark energy accumulation. The exact numbers behind this are quite impressive. I validated this myself. Dark energy accumulation has dropped by nearly 30%, and the Illuminate appear to be having some problems acquiring further energy to replace it at their former rate. The sustained efforts of the Helldivers to impede the Meridian Singularity have borne fruit. Now it is possible to bring deliverance to the planets that remain in its destructive path. The Singularity loses energy and momentum as it moves. Eventually, assuming current Illuminate dark energy accumulation rates remain constant, it will come to rest. The Center of Science on Fenrir 3 has presented models that estimate its current stopping point as somewhere well past Super-Earth, so we're not out of the woods just yet, Helldivers. With the activation of the Penrose Energy Siphon, it is now possible to slow the Singularity to the point that it can be completely halted before it destroys Super-Earth, which is rather ideal. I may have absolutely zero intention of ever returning to Super Texas, but that doesn't mean that I want to see the place performing its best Angel's Venture impression. In order to ensure the realization of this scenario, a sustained and intense suppression of Illuminate dark energy accumulation is critical. Ooh, it sounds like they're ordering up a heaping helping of violence. The Helldivers are ordered to heavily suppress Illuminate invasion events over the next several days. If successful, this will free Super-Earth from the Singularity's path of destruction. Nothing is more critical than the security of democracy's heart. To ensure the success of this mission, High Command has authorized the temporary deployment of a new stratagem for use against the Illuminate, the EGL-21 Grenadier Battlement. If the order is successful, this stratagem will be made permanently available for requisition fleet-wide. Yes, Helldivers, new toys. This next major order will last another 3 days, concluding March 30th, 11 a.m., Super-Earth Eastern Standard Democratic Time, and has the following victory conditions. Defend against 6 attacks from the Illuminate. Seems easy and simple enough. At the moment, the fight for Rasp is going well, with most of the population escaping brain scrundling, but these squids just opened up a new battle zone on Mog. I should also mention that Operation Darktide is still ongoing with the Mercdivers PMC, and the bounty will last until the 31st of March. Link in the description below. That means that there is no reason whatsoever that you Helldivers out there in need of additional scratch should be partaking in this major order without getting paid. Honestly, I've just really come to enjoy fighting the Illuminate, and dare I say, I'm pretty decent at it. My current kill score on Operation Darktide is just shy of 5,000 kills for the week. I expect you to do better, Helldivers, because if I remain at the top of this leaderboard with all of this going on, I am going to tease each and every single one of you forever. I mean, really, are you going to let a 90-pound Phonosapien cat girl beat you when it comes to squid slaying? I certainly hope not. Alrighty, dear divers of Daring Do, you heard the order. Reload those machine guns and charge up the arc throwers. We've got planets to save, so lock and load, Squidward. You're going down.